In a meeting that looked more like a scene from a science fiction movie, for the first time, witnesses appeared in front of the representative of the American Congress, and a hearing was held on the controversial issue of dealing with extraterrestrial beings. The source of this meeting was former intelligence officer David Grush, who caused a lot of controversy by claiming that the US government has an intact alien spacecraft. UFO or identified flying object has always been an interesting topic for the public, and in recent years it has become more interesting with the expansion of social networks and internet. An official body such as the US military has claimed that it is activity trying to investigate the small number of sightings for which there is no clear explanation. This discussion has become so hot that NASA has also officially considered a budget from the research and investigation of these strange and unknown phenomena. Of course, as expected, no new and unheard of revelation came out of this meeting, apart from a lot of noise, but the witnesses made interesting claims about the American government's cover-up on the subject of extraterrestrial beings. What did we get from this controversial meeting? Allegation of cover-up. At the hearing, David Grush claimed that the US government spent decades collecting and reverse engineering UFOs. He who himself led a program to analyze unexplained usual phenomena at a Pentagon-related agency until 2023, claimed that he was denied access to secret government programs about UFOs. He even claimed that as a result of his revelation, he faced retaliatory reaction from the government. According to Grush's words, some people have been hurt and injured as a result of the government's attempt to hide information about UFOs. In the meantime, Congressman Tim Brush asked Grush if he had any information about the injured people, to which he received a positive answer. Of course, when it came to the question of murdering people in this regard, Grush did not give a clear answer and claimed that he had guided the knowledgeable people in this field to the relevant authorities. The Pentagon denied. Meanwhile, the Pentagon has denied Grush's claim of cover-up. The Pentagon statement reads, "It has discovered no verifiable information to substantiate claim that it has any past or present program to possess or reverse engineer extraterrestrial materials." Other witnesses and their claims. Former Navy pilot Ryan Graves talked about encountering an identified flying object on training missions, and David Fravor, another witness, told of his sighting of a large object in 2004 while flying over the coast of California. All three witnesses said that current reporting system for investigating UFOs encounters are still under pressure from pilots and authorities to avoid being more transparent about their experiences. Graves was the F-18 pilot who first spotted UFOs in 2014 in Virginia. He described them as gray or black cubes inside a transparent sphere. He said a pilot told him about an incident about 10 miles offshore in which an object between 5 and 15 feet in diameter flew between two F-18s and came within 50 feet of the aircraft. If these identified objects are foreign drones, then there is an immediate national security problem, Graf said. Identified objects are a concern for flying safely. The American people deserve to know what's happening in our skies. Grush hopes that his whistleblowing efforts will ultimately lead to a positive outcome of increased transparency. Fravor told of his 2004 encounter with an object off the coast of California. He told the subcommittee that he and another pilot observed a smooth oval-shaped object underwater. The object then accelerated and disappeared. What we experienced universe was beyond material science and capabilities that we have now or will have in the next 10 to 20 years, Frey was said. Did they find aliens? In the meantime, perhaps the most interesting claim was related to David Grush, who announced the discovery of non-human biological materials at the crash site of UFOs. Of course, he refused to provide more information about the detail of these organizations and people involved in the inspection in the public space. One of the interesting events in this hearing was Grush's caution when speaking. He, who was now speaking under oath, refused to reveal some of the claims he had previously made in the media. For example, he had previously told the media about a spaceship the size of a football field in the possession of the American government. But in this meeting, he refused to talk about the details of this claim and said that he did not want to talk about it due to security issues. And finally, intelligence agencies have been briefed on what they know about the mysterious incidents, and many members of Congress have cited the potential threat to national security posed by identifying objects in or near US airspace. A bipartisan group of senators led by Chuck Schumer introduced an amendment to the annual defense budget bill. The measure requires enforcement agencies to turn over identified flying object records to the review board. We need to make disclosures today, and the time has come. Some of us are looking forward to getting answers in a more confidential setting, said Representative Glenn Grothman, Republican, chairman of the subcommittee.
I made the decision, based on the data I collected, to report this information to my superiors and multiple inspectors general, and in effect becoming a whistleblower. As you know, I've suffered retaliation for my decision, but I am hopeful that my actions will ultimately lead to a positive outcome of increased transparency. Thank you, and I'm happy to answer.
Oh my gosh. We're going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. The whole thing, dude. Oh, got it! Woohoo!
Roger, there's troubleshooting as soon as I get
Did you box moving target?
No, I took an auto track.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Wow, look at it fly!
Thank you guys for watching and for your time. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friend, and you can share your opinion in the comment to us, and we can talk together about this happening that happened. So here you are, you have the recommended movie and book, and after my speaking you can see all of them. Take care of yourself. We will see you very soon. Goodbye.